Well, here goes nothing. Welcome to the Unprepared Uman Show. I just was talking to John, and he's got a family member that has come down sick that he has to attend to. So he wanted me to wish everybody a happy Memorial Day, and I wish you guys all a happy Memorial Day as well. And he said to do whatever we wanted. So I don't know if you guys want to hang out and chat for a while, or I'm not as good as rambling off the cuff as John is, so I have no script or anything to work off of there. If you guys got anything you want to throw out in the comments there, be happy to talk for a moment. Otherwise, if you'd rather not hear me rambling, we could just say Happy Memorial Day and go about our weekends.
You want to watch me slap him around a little?
And so you guys know, this is Cyber Hana here with me today. She came out to hang out. We had a nice night with Charlene and her son last night. They came out, and her son helped me unload the big grill out of the back of the toy hauler, and we got a few things set up, and then we hung around and had some nice conversations. I appreciate them both coming out. Nothing's happened to John, Heidi. He's just found out that a family member of his is ill, and he needs to go and help out with that situation. So nothing to worry about. And we'll be back hopefully for the zoo, which I'm not sure what the schedule is. I know that on holiday weekends like this, John likes to do that on, say, the Monday night. So we'll put out a notice and let everybody know as best we can. I'll talk to Jolene, let everybody know when that's going to be. If he gets things squared away, or if anything changes there, I don't know if he maybe wants to drop a video over the weekend or not. But we'll try to let everybody know as best we can as to what's going to be happening with the zoo, and whether that's going to be Sunday night or Monday night. Hello, everybody. I also see that we have a couple of folks here that we haven't seen in a while. We got James Floyd and Kathleen Ralston. Welcome back. And hello, all the regulars. Hello, Village and Heidi and Mikey G, Badass Diving Frog. And Penny B here too. Boy, everybody's coming out for the weekend show, huh?
BB's here? Did you say BB?
I said Penny B.
Oh, Penny, I love her.
Yes, Mikey. Some indeed all did give all, and all gave some, and some gave all. Yes, indeed. Very correct. And we're grateful for that, and that's what we should be remembering this weekend while we're throwing our burgers and dogs on the grill and having some fun with family. We need to remember what this weekend was originally all about. Well, it's good to have you back, James. Let me see. I really suck at this talking and reading comments thing, as you guys know. But I hope everybody's having some good weather this weekend. We're getting some crazy stuff here. It was raining, and it was beautiful and sunny, and I'm going between tank tops and sweatshirts. Right now it's chilly and kind of breezy, but at least it's not raining. So we got that going for us, which is nice. Hey, Penny B, that's Cyber Hana in the background. She came out to hang out for the weekend. Come and wave and say hello to Penny B.
Penny. Hi.
Yeah, so we're just hanging out and getting away from the real world for a while and having a few days of R&R. And we're hoping that the weather changes again, the forecast changes again, and we don't get rain all day Sunday. But it's Memorial Day in Illinois, so you never know how that goes. Yeah, I haven't put up my colors yet, Heidi. Normally, Christine is in charge of putting up the colors at the Prepper meetups and or at the R Syndicate meetups, and she just got here about 2 beers ago. And so we haven't had a chance to put them up yet, and I haven't been in a big hurry just because of that whole wind situation. Let's see. Badass Diving Frog saw a report where Hunter Biden had his taxes, legal fees, and his documentary funded by a CIA agent.
Oh, yay.
Well, I don't know anything about that. There's all kinds of crazy rumors about all kinds of stuff going around all the time, and what usually happens is
Something else. When you're not looking. Sorry.
nothing. So yeah, I wouldn't get all excited about anything there, or that any grand revelations are going to come out or anything is going to happen. Penny B says hello and how fun, and she's jealous.
You should be here, Penny.
Yeah, well, we had a bunch of folks that wanted to come out but already had plans. This was kind of a last minute thing. And I know that Hoosier said he's going to try to swing by here this weekend and hopefully be able to spend some time with him as well.
And I just needed to get out of the city for a while.
Hello, Miss Nancy Kegg. How are you?
Oh,
We
Nancy,
wish you
hi,
a
Nancy.
happy Memorial Day weekend as well. We hope you have a good time and enjoy some fun and family and good food and some good company. Yeah, James, I saw a report on that. I think they said that Trump had about 30,000 people turn out for a rally in the South Bronx.
I saw that.
And, you know, that isn't really big compared to most of his rallies, but when you consider how blue of an area that is, it's amazing that he got that kind of turnout, especially after, what was it, 80,000 people turned out to his rally in New Jersey, which is also a pretty blue area. That's very surprising and also very telling. Christine and I were talking earlier about how all the people in the cities, like here, especially here in Chicago, how the residents in the minority communities are extremely ticked off at what's going on with the immigrants and how all the money is being funneled to them and other projects are being shelved or neglected. I heard yesterday that they were considering actually moving the DNC to an alternate location as opposed to in Chicago, or possibly making it a virtual event. So, you know, no live speeches and gatherings. It would just be all online because they're worried about all the protests and potential violence. I know Milwaukee and Chicago did an agreement where they were going to do a exchange, a mutual assistance thing, where Milwaukee was going to send 75 officers to Chicago for the DNC, and then Chicago in turn would be sending 75 officers to Milwaukee for the RNC. And the funny thing is, they probably wouldn't have that same problem for the RNC in Milwaukee. So, Heidi, we've been talking about this for about almost 2 weeks now. You should have hitched up your buggy. You might be able to still hitch that up and head down here. Yeah, there's a lot of talk about memories of Chicago 1968 there, James. I've been busy getting things set up and cleaned up around here all day, so I really haven't been watching much news or any videos on the interwebs. I really don't know what else is going on in the world today. I don't know if any of you guys got any information or any other subjects you want to bring up and talk about. I'm just going to scroll back here to see if I missed anything in the meantime. I think we're caught up on those comments there. So, I don't know. I really don't have much to talk about, and I don't want to tie you up and bore you guys all to death. So, I'm just going to sign off here and say Happy Memorial Day to everybody, and I wish you guys all a lot of good food, friends, and camaraderie. And remember our veterans on this important day. So,
It's Memorial Day.
Mikey wants to know if World War III started. Maybe no, World War III didn't start, but they're going to continue to wave their sabers and scream World War III and nuclear war and everything else just to keep people's attention diverted from something else. Yeah, Penny B. Penny B says she quit watching about 6 months ago, and her mood and attitude are much better. Imagine that. Yeah, my mood and attitude got a lot better too when I scaled back on a lot of this stuff,
Yeah, me too.
and just having all these people constantly getting you all amped up on stuff that never happens is just a waste of time and energy. And one of the folks in the chat at the zoo the other night was screaming about how the Earth's magnetosphere is down and blah, blah, blah. And at the end of the day, it's like, okay, first of all, how do we know that's true? Compared to what? We've got less than 100 years of data on things that have been going on this planet for 4 billion years. So saying our magnetosphere is down to 30%, we don't know if that's unusual or normal. We don't know compared to what, when we had these last Carrington events and stuff like that. There was no way of recording that stuff. We didn't even know what that stuff was. The Carrington event is what let them put two and two together and figure out that these solar storms are what caused the electromagnetic pulse that wiped out the telegraph system. So, all a bunch of crap. And at the end of the day, even if it's all true, what can we do about the magnetosphere? There's absolutely nothing we can do about it. Nothing to get worried about. Nothing to get stressed out over. If it happens, it happens, and we deal with it the best we can if it does. So. Oh, it's absolutely important to pay attention to the important stuff, Penny. It's important to pay attention to the not important stuff. You just can't let yourself get all worked up over it, because we as individuals have no ability to have an effect on that stuff. We just need to be ready to deal with it if it decides to affect us. Yeah, the fear porn. And my favorite part about the fear porn stuff is that if you criticize somebody's favorite fear porn pusher or master clickbaiter, they will defend them to the death and call you an idiot and need to get your head out of the sand and all this other stuff. And it's like, you know what? You've been screaming about this stuff over and over again. How many times do they have to be wrong? How many times do you have to forget they were wrong before you stop watching and listening to that crap? That is exactly correct, Franny. Franny's Farm says we can't do anything about it anyway except for be prepared. And that's exactly all that we can do. We can only control what is in our direct surroundings and in our direct control. And anything else, you need to be aware of it, because it can roll over and spill over on you, but there's nothing you can do about it. So anyway, good talk. Again, I hope you guys have a great Memorial Day weekend. And remember those who have fallen, so that we can enjoy the freedoms that we have in our country today. So Christine and I are going to go.
Great weekend.
Christine and I are going to go do some shopping, get some stuff
Beer.
to throw on the grill. Yeah, and beer.
Beer.
So I'm going to sign off on that note. Take care, everybody.
Great weekend. Have fun, and don't take everything so harshly.
Have a good one, guys.
That was okay. I did that right. John was gone.